What would it be like if your dad was the world's most ridiculous evil scientist? For Vanessa Doofenshmirtz, that's just everyday life. She's sarcastic, intelligent, independent, and somehow manages to stay surprisingly normal despite growing up with Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz as her father. But there's much more to Vanessa than her gothic style and eye rolls. From her unusual childhood to her complicated relationship with her dad, and even her surprising future romance, this is the complete life story of Vanessa Doofenshmirtz. Let's begin. Early childhood. Vanessa Doofenshmirtz was born in Danville to Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz and Charlene Doofenshmirtz. Even as a young child, her family life was anything but ordinary. Her father constantly dreamed of becoming an evil scientist while her wealthy mother was often away because of work. This meant Vanessa spent much of her childhood watching her dad create bizarre inventions that almost never worked. Despite all the chaos, Heinz truly loved his daughter more than anything. He often tried to impress her or make her proud, but his plans usually ended in disaster. Growing up in the Doofenshmirtz household taught Vanessa one important lesson: expect the unexpected. Becoming a goth teenager. As Vanessa grew older, she developed a gothic style. She wore black clothes, leather jackets, tall boots, and had a sarcastic sense of humor. While some people assumed she was cold or unfriendly, Vanessa was actually kind, responsible, and incredibly mature. Unlike her father, she could usually tell when someone was lying or making poor decisions. She often acted like the adult in the family. Vanessa also had plenty of friends her own age, but she preferred staying away from the ridiculous adventures surrounding her father. Her relationship with Dr. Doofenshmirtz. One of the biggest parts of Vanessa's story is her relationship with her dad. She knew he claimed to be evil. She knew he fought Perry the platypus every day. She even knew about Perry's secret identity, something very few characters ever discovered. But despite knowing all this, Vanessa understood something everyone else missed. Her father wasn't truly evil. He was lonely. He wanted recognition, and more than anything, he wanted his daughter to be proud of him. Although Vanessa often rolled her eyes whenever Heinz embarrassed her, she never stopped caring about him. Whenever he genuinely needed help, she was there. Trying to live a normal life. Vanessa wanted something her father never seemed able to have: a normal teenage life. She went shopping, hung out with friends, went on dates, and tried to avoid getting involved with giant robots, innators, and secret agents. Unfortunately, living with Dr. Doofenshmirtz made that nearly impossible. No matter how hard she tried, one of his inventions usually dragged her into another bizarre adventure. Meeting Ferb Fletcher. One of the most memorable moments in Vanessa's life happened when she met Ferb Fletcher. At first, they only crossed paths a few times. Ferb barely spoke, but whenever Vanessa appeared, he was clearly fascinated by her. Over time, the two continued running into each other during various adventures. Ferb even helped Vanessa during one of her shopping trips, earning a kiss on the cheek from her. Although nothing serious happened during the original summer, fans quickly noticed there might be something between them. Adventures throughout the series. Throughout the series, Vanessa appeared in many memorable episodes. Sometimes she tried helping her father. Other times she accidentally became involved in OWCA missions. She even worked with Major Monogram's son, Monty Monogram, for a time. No matter what happened, Vanessa always remained calm while everyone else panicked. Her intelligence and quick thinking often helped solve problems before they became even worse. A better understanding of her father. As the years passed, Vanessa slowly realized her father wasn't trying to be a terrible person. Most of his so-called evil plans were harmless. Many were motivated by childhood trauma or a desire to prove himself. Instead of rejecting him completely, Vanessa accepted him for who he was. That acceptance meant more to Heinz than any successful invention ever could. It also helped him slowly become a better person. The future. Years later, in the episode, Act Your Age, fans finally learned what happened after everyone grew up. Vanessa was now an adult. Ferb had grown up as well. The feelings that had started years earlier had finally become a real relationship. The two were shown dating, confirming one of the longest-running hints in the series. Meanwhile, Heinz had become much happier with his life and remained close to his daughter. Why fans love Vanessa. Vanessa became one of the most popular supporting characters in Phineas and Ferb because she felt realistic. She wasn't a superhero. She wasn't trying to take over the tri-state area. She was simply a teenager trying to survive life with one of animation's strangest fathers. She balanced sarcasm with compassion, confidence with responsibility, and independence with loyalty. Even when her father embarrassed her, she never stopped caring about him. Vanessa Doofenshmirtz proved that you don't have to be the main character to leave a lasting impression. She transformed from a sarcastic teenager into one of the most respected and beloved characters in the series. Her story reminds us that family isn't perfect. Sometimes the people who embarrass us the most are also the ones who love us the most. And in the end, Vanessa's greatest achievement wasn't stopping evil. It was helping her father become a better person. If you enjoyed this life story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below which Phineas and Ferb character you want to see next. Also, get me to 1K subscribers, so I can do a face reveal soon.